Hey, what it do, y'all? So, since we were snowed in this weekend, I was like, let me bake something. So I had 5 ripe bananas. They were super ripe. I didn't want them to go to waste, so I was like, let me make this banana bread muffins, right? Y'all, why I look in the cabinet to add the flour to the mix, and we did not have enough flour. I said, "Oh Lord Jesus, what am I gonna do?" But then I remember I had bought some yellow cake mix a while back that I had not used, and I had some ingredients to make some homemade frosting. So I was like, I might as well add this to the cake mix and make banana cake. So as y'all can see, I'm putting my brown butter in the mashed bananas with brown sugar, white sugar, cinnamon, nutmeg, all of that good stuff to make some amazing banana bread. But yo, I was recording all of this before I even knew that I didn't have enough flour. You see me putting the baking soda in there. I know baking powder is supposed to go in there, but I ain't had none. So y'all see, this is the next day. Me finna add this cake mix. I've never done this before, but I was like, it got to be good. Like, it's gonna be good. And actually, y'all, it was absolutely fire. It is fire. Now, y'all know I'm still trying to lose weight, so I'm gonna have to take this cake away from the house because it's dangerous. When I tell you dangerous, it's dangerous. So I'm just mixing the cake or whatever. But I always got to give y'all a message in everything I talk about. So since y'all here, I might as well say something. You know, faith is just never appears. Your faith is built. And most of the time, the real strong faith that we need to walk this thing out called life is built in the valleys. You know, in the valley is where our faith in God is built because even in our lowest places, God is ever present. And I just want to encourage you that you may be going through a tough time. You know, you might be coming out of something, you might be going into something. But I want to encourage you to allow God to walk with you. So let me stop right there. This is my brown butter cream cheese frosting, which is fire. And then I have my secret ingredient in the middle of the layers, which is salted caramel latte. Look at that. Now, I didn't make this cake to be pretty. I made it to taste good. Okay? We just gonna cut into it. You know, it's just like a regular cake that grandma and them used to make, you know. I ain't trying to be all fancy and stuff. So I'm frosting it. Yes, I made my frosting from scratch. I don't really too much mess with store bought frosting anymore. But it's up to you. I mean, whatever floats your boat. But yeah, don't be afraid of trials and troubles and situations because those opportunities come so that our faith can be built in God. You know, trust God with everything. Trust God in all things. Trust God. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that cake, y'all. Look at that cake. My goodness, y'all, that cake is so good. But I love y'all. Y'all be blessed. Um, you know, yeah. I don't know what I was back there doing, talking about. I don't know. But I love y'all. Y'all be blessed. And always have faith in God. Like, God will never let you down. Like, really, in real life, God will never let you down. And you know that I know from experience. I'm not going to tell you something that I don't know. God will never, ever, ever let you down. Ever. All right. Deuces.